Good morning, PASW artists. Happy Friday. It's another encore cold reading Friday. This is a cold reading class that's doing some dialogue from I Love Lucy. Guys, I am so proud of you. I'm well into the editing of the show, and so excited I can see the sunlight seeming weird here. But anyway, guys, enjoy this encore Cold Reading Friday, and I will see you Monday on Zoom. Please take care. Bye bye. Good morning, PASW family and friends. Happy Friday. It is our Cold Reading Friday. Behind me in the image that says Cold Reading Friday TV classes, which means the cold reading today is going to be for my classic TV show. But before we do that, let's get to some moving and grooving, okay?
Cake, cake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band, grand band. In the land, had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band and spread the welcome mat for you. Oh, I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you came. But it really doesn't matter. Grab a chair and fill your platter and dig, dig, dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, hire a band. Goodness sake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Alright guys, let's finish this. Alright guys, good. Good warm up. A little bit, I'm really sure that was a little bit harder for me to dance in today, but I wanted to kind of have my 50s classic look for a song today. That song was from Eileen Barton and the New Yorkers, which was on a 50s classic hit list I found. So again, on Cold Reading Friday, I love to find TV shows and films and just do cold reading from them as if we're auditioning for them. So again, our show today was a huge show in the 1950s, from 1951 to 1957. But why don't we go there now, see if you can guess what it might be, and we're gonna go and have do the big reveal right now. Okay guys, if that song sounded familiar, it is I Love Lucy, our cold reading. Today will be from I Love Lucy. My background right now is Desert Studios, where I Love Lucy was filmed. Lucille Ball was one of the first female producers and studio heads. Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball have their own studio, Desi Studios. So this image that you see that I have is the back with the image of what Desi Studios looks like in the 50s. So before we do a cold reading today, let's do a little bit of a warm up. Looked up, I imagined that we're chewing a big wad of gum, really chew it around, get that mouth muscles going, really chew it around. Good, 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 and open wide and eat that apple. And pucker up and suck that lemon. And open wide and eat that apple. And pucker up and suck that lemon. And open wide and eat that apple. And pucker up and suck that lemon. Good. And imagine that you have some peanut butter on your top of your lip. Use your tongue to get it off. And now it's on your bottom lip. It's on your top lip. It's on your bottom lip. It's on your left side of your mouth. And your right side. And your top lip. And your bottom lip. And your left side. And your right side. Good. And take a deep breath. And blow it out. And take another deep breath. And blow it out. Good job, guys. And good to shake it out, shake it out. Good. Okay, so for cold reading Fridays, we're gonna work on 3 different scenes today. And I always want you to imagine that you're going in to audition for this role. Okay. Now, again, don't worry about male or female. That's not important. What is important is that we're really working on our code reading skills and finding the emotional connection. But even when you do code read guides, you do want to find that emotional connection. So that's what we work on. So as usual, we'll go to the scene. I'll talk you through it. We'll come back, check it out. Go to the next one, come back, etc. All right. So let us go to our first scene. Okay, guys. So the first role you're auditioning for is the mind reader's assistant. You're taking. Lucy has come to see a psychic, a mind reader. You're taking the information. I have the lines highlighted in red, but I will also read them. So first I will read through the scene and then we'll do it. So the mind reader says, the mind reader's assistant says, "What is your date of birth?" Lucy answers, "August 6th. The mind reader assistant says, "August 6th, what?" Lucy answers, "August 6th, period." So you guys again are auditioning for the mind reader. Okay? So I will again say it. You can repeat after me if you need to. Ready? Okay, guys, so your line, you're auditioning as the mind reader's assistant, you say, "What is your date of birth?" Lucy Ricardo answers, "August 6th. You as the mind reader say, "August 6th what?" Lucy Ricardo answers, "August 6th, period." Alright? So, let's do that again. Remember, you're only doing the mind reader's lines, okay? And I admit it's a little bit challenging to do it this way, but, it's the best way I know how to do it, okay? So you're auditioning for the mind reader again, alright? You ask the mind reader, your line is, "What is your date of birth?" Lucy answers, "August 6th. You with the mind reader say, "August 6th what?" Lucy Ricardo answers, "August 6th, period." Good. Okay, guys, good. Remember, you're auditioning for the mind reader's assistant. So I will say that line first. Repeat after me if you need to. What is your date of birth? You hear August 6th. Then the mind reader, your next line is August 6th what? You hear August 6th period. Okay? So again, guys, I know this is a bit challenging, but we can make it work. Alright, those of you who need me to repeat it, okay? Ready? And action. You as the mind meter says, what is your date of birth? You hear August 6th. You as the mind meter's assistant says, August 6th what? And you hear August 6th period. Good, guys, good. Good job, guys. I'm gonna try it one more time. Ready, so, mind meter's assistant. What is your date of birth? August 6th. Repeat that to me. August 6th what? You hear August 6th period, okay? Good job, guys, good job. I know it's a little bit challenging to do it this way, but you guys are doing great. Okay, good, guys, good. Come check that out. And again, go through our second one. Okay, guys, so now you're auditioning for the role of the bus driver. I have it highlighted in red. Okay? So, I'm going to read through the scene, and then again we'll do the same thing. I'll have to be the reader and also give you the lines. But remember, you're auditioning for the bus driver, and you're a very frustrated bus driver, okay? Because Lucy, you hear that Lucy has been really annoying you, so you're very frustrated bus driver, okay? So again, let me read through the scene. Lucy says, I wish there were a place to sit where we could see both sides. The bus driver answers, there is. Lucy says, where? The bus driver says, I can strap you in front of the bus. Lucy says, will you at least wait for us? And then the bus driver says, go ahead, try me. Then Lucy said, go ahead, try me. Okay, so again, you're the bus driver, you're auditioning for the bus driver, you're very annoyed. I will again repeat the lines. So again, Lucy says, I wish there were a place to sit where we could see both sides. Repeat after me if you're the bus driver. You say, there is. You hear, where? You as the bus driver says, I can strap you to the front of the bus. Lucy says, will you at least wait for us? The bus driver says, go ahead, try me. You hear, go ahead, try me. Okay, that was from Lucy making fun of you. Alright, so again, I will say Lucy's line, then I will say your line as the bus driver. Alright, you hear Lucy say, I wish there were a place to sit where we could see both sides. The bus driver responds, that's you. There is. You hear, where? Bus driver, I can strap you to the front of the bus. You hear, will you at least wait for us? You say, go ahead, try me. Then you hear, go ahead, try me. And guys, I know again, this may be a little challenging, but just keep trying, okay? So you hear from Lucy, you're auditioning for the bus driver again. You hear, I wish there were a place where we could see both sides. Bus driver, you say, there is. And you're really annoyed, okay? You hear, where? Bus driver says, I can strap you to the front of the bus. You hear, will you at least wait for us? Bus driver says, go ahead, try me. And Lucy says, Go ahead. Try me. Alright, good guys. Good job, guys. Good job. I hope this is working. And, we're just gonna keep trying to see what works best. We're still in process. Alright, good job, guys. Good job. Good, and come back and shake that out. Shake that out. Alright, and then the third one is more monologue, but we're gonna go to that. We're gonna work on that and come back and come back. Okay, guys, so we're gonna focus on this monologue, okay? So I want you to imagine that you're an exhausted parent and you've been chasing after your little boy or little girl all day. So this is the loosely we call your monologue. It's in red, but just imagine how tired you are after chasing after your little boy or little girl all day, little boy all day, and someone asks how was your day. So again, you're very tired as you say that. I want to connect to how tired you are, okay? And repeat after me if you need to. No, just the same as any other day. After breakfast, I put on the snowsuit. I put on his galoshes. I slip on his mittens. I walk him to the park. He chases the pigeons. I chase after him. He runs after the squirrels. I run after him. He gets on the swing. I push the swing. We go to the teeter-totter. He teeters, I totter. And we leave the park and walk home. I pull off his galoshes. I pull off his mittens. I pull off the snowsuit. I tell him to go to the room and play with his teddy bear. And that is why you find me sitting here with my coat and boots on. So again, good, let's try that again. Remember, you're so tired, and you're talking about your day, and you're so tired. It's like when you're tired and your body hurts, like, okay, let's try that again. Now, and this is what your day is like every day, okay? So ready, try it again, no. Just the same as any other day. After breakfast, I put on the snowsuit. I put on his galoshes. I slip on his mittens. I walk to the park. He chases the pigeons. I chase after him. He runs after squirrels. I run after him. He gets on the swing. I push the swing. We go to the teeter-totter. He teeters. I totter. Then we leave the park and we walk home. I pull off his galoshes. I pull off his mittens. I pull off his snowsuit. I tell him to go to his room and play with his teddy bear. And that is why you find me sitting here with my coat and my boots on. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, guys. Good Good job. I hope you really enjoyed that. I love finding fun classic shows and films for us to work on and continue to develop our code reading skills. Even though it's a code read, guys, you constantly want to find that emotional connection, right? That thing that would make Captain of to see you to go, oh, I like him, I like her, let's see what he or she had to offer. Your cold reading is the opportunity and the audition to show what you had to offer. So you guys have a lot to offer. You did a really great job today. Today you get your weekly email, which will have your character creation challenge from yesterday. There were no Tuesday trivia questions this week, but you will get your character creation challenge from yesterday. I hope you had a good week. We're gonna end it the way we began it and go back to the 70s. One of my favorite songs. I play a lot of my favorite songs, but you guys can also send in songs you want to hear, all right? And I think I'll remind you of that on Monday as well. We'll see you Monday in my Zoom class. I miss you. I love you. And have an awesome weekend, okay? Alright guys, have a good weekend. Love you.